Righto, I got a day hanging with you guys today. Let's get into it. If I was the same person, I'd take the wagon, put new rims, see? But I'm not going to take the Jag. So plan is today, I've got a cam being ground at Thige Cams down in Brisbane for a turbo Gemini motor that's getting built. I have to drop off, well, the Jag 250 hemi style motors. You can't really buy cams for those, so I'm going to take, I've got the setup in the boot to take into them with the lifters and all that sort of stuff, because it's a weird setup. I'll show you that when we take it in there, to see if they can do a cam grind for me. I've got a big set of wheels, and I've also got a polisher, like a mag wheel polisher with long things, because as you guys know, I'm obsessed with wheels. For now, I'm just going to check my oil and water before I go. We're going to go and wash this on the way, so she's looking sweet, and head off down to Brisbane. I'll have a chat to you along the way. Let's go. Righto, car wash first stop. It's a bit dirty, and yes, I'm going to 10 points for the person that can guess what I'm going to use. The brush. That's right, the brush. Brake stinks, got new brakes, but yeah, love this thing. Freaking awesome. Let's get her clean and get going. Righto, so on our way down to Brisbane, and yeah, so this is sort of my run. When I go to Brisbane, I'm just the other side of Blackbutt. So this is heading towards the Blackbutt range. It takes me about 2.5 hours to get to Brisbane. I'll show you the range when we get up a bit further. A few guys, when I've done the Jag gauge thing, asked about seeing them working. So that's them there. If I put the headlights on, they light up. Yeah, it just works well. I've checked the speedo against the GPS and all that sort of stuff on my phone, and it all lines up well. Okay, so I've got cams to get, wheels to get, and a polisher to get, and yeah, I love this thing. This Jag's awesome. Yeah, there's a video series that I started watching. I wasn't too sure. Haltech put out a video series. They're competing with America to build a car. So in Australia, they ended up with a R31 Skyline, which I really like, and I got one recently. The prices of those are crazy. Like, they paid a fair bit for the one they got. I won't give too much of it away. And they're doing a Fox Body Mustang over in the States. It's only got 2 episodes up so far. Really worth a watch. Well, I was very hesitant to click on it because Haltech, I'm thinking, oh, you know, got no interest in wiring, but really worth a watch, guys. Really worth a watch. And there was another one called Retro Power that I've started watching. They've got Mark II Jags. They're doing a 2-door conversion, and they've also got a really clean green one that's sort of a resto mod custom thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, righto, let's keep moving, and yeah, I'll show you a bit more of this road when we get up a bit further to this range. Righto, so this is the Blackbutt range. Okay, so in Queensland, when you leave Brisbane, or well, basically anywhere, if you come through Warwick, Toowoomba, or here at Blackbutt, there's the range, because the Great Dividing Range sort of splits the coast to out west. We're at pretty much the top end of the Great Dividing Range here, so there's no more really big ranges up any further than here. And we're sort of level with the Sunshine Coast, perhaps, where we're coming down through here. They had massive floods here years back, and it, you can see they've concreted the sides and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not as violent, this range, as what it used to be, as steep perhaps, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's a good run coming up because the road is very flat and quite nice. You can hook in, but yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying the videos that have been coming up. I'm very happy getting all that sheet metal stuff together. We are getting there. It's a long time coming, but we're kicking some goals, guys. We're coming into Christmas now, and yeah, righto, let's keep moving. Look at that. Why would you live in that big city when you can have these runs all the time? And you know what I mean? Every time I go somewhere, it's an adventure, which is good. I was hoping one of the girls would come with me today, but no good. This is the worst part about the range, is the cattle trucks. They yeah, and if you get stuck behind one of them, your car just gets covered in poo, so not the best. But anyway, let's keep it going. Righto, still poking along. We're coming through now to Ivanhoe Dam. So this is one of Brisbane's catchment areas for the water. We'll see if we get the wall's a bit high, obviously. I don't know if you can sort of see over into there. Really? Anyway, there's water over there. Yeah. Started on the Subaru Forester. So I've got the motor. So you can see I've got the motor here. It's a turbo one. We're going to do studs, which I'm ordering, pull the heads off, gaskets, bigger turbo. The turbo here on this one, these actually go well on our TX3. So yeah, so I've got the turbo on this one and the turbo that's on the one in the car. We're going to run a bigger top mount intercooler. I'm only going to run about 18 pound of boost. Subarus, any Subaru guys out there know that you can have fun, but you got to be careful. But yeah, but we'll run good gaskets and ARP head bolts and stuff like that, which will hold it together. It is an auto. I'm going to try and get the auto tuned so it shifts better and stuff like that. And yeah, it should just be a cool thing. I'm going to put some coilovers in it and wheels, and yeah, this is one of the cars that I've been wanting to build for a long time. Like, this thing's awesome, this Jag. Like, it's poking along. It's pretty loud outside the car once you get up it, but inside the car, as you can hear, it doesn't drone. Really like it. Really like it. But yeah, so alright, our next stop, or our first stop, will be thige cams. So we're going to head there first and pick up the Gemini Isuzu cam and show them the 250 hemi style V8 stuff for the Mark II Damiler, Jag, whatever you want to call it. So alright, let's get there and have a look. Righto, so I made it down here to thige cams down in Brisbane. So what we've achieved is they grind cams here. I didn't film while I was inside there. We'll probably do that next time we come down. But we've got the cam back here, which is the custom grind. They're all packed up and in there. The custom grind for Andrew's car and valve springs. In this box here is a blank cam for the Damiler, so for the 250 hemi style V8. I've got to take that back and just make sure that the distributor gear meshes properly with the cam. I've also got to research to see it, because apparently from standard they actually run 3 to 5 degrees retarded, so to bring it back to top dead center, which will liven it up a lot and bring the torque back up, I've either got to find an adjustable cam gear, or he'll offset the lobes or offset the keyway at the end. There's a bit in it to liven up this 250. It's never going to be a race car, but it will yeah, it'll make a huge difference to the idle and to the torque in the start of it. So righto, next stop is down to the Gold Coast to pick up the new polisher for wheels. Love my wheels, so let's go. Righto, next piece of the workshop puzzle is a big polisher. So you can see how long these arms are. It's a big one. It comes with a stand with the buttons and a box full of bits and pieces. So yeah. Righto, on to the next one. The next one, big set of rims. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but they're pretty sweet. Listen to that Jag. I don't know if it gets any better than that. Righto, what a day it's been. My camera, both batteries of my camera have gone flat, so I'm on my phone now. The Jag has been absolutely awesome today. I've had the best day down in Brisbane driving around. Normally I would tie all that stuff in with jobs and stuff like that. So we picked up the cams from thige cams. I didn't film in there today, but I've got to go back. I've got cams getting done for the 250 Daimler. They're very capable guys in there and very knowledgeable, and I'm pretty happy to have found them. We ended up getting the polisher, which you saw earlier. I'll get that out in the morning at the workshop and show you more of that. The last one that you haven't seen up was these wheels. So, would you get you some of that? Look at that. Mad. So, big dish Pro Stars. There you go. So, The other one's in there too. That's the back space of it, not the other space. And I've got to say a big thank you to the guy with the polisher and the guy with the wheels off Facebook Marketplace. Patient guys waited for me to pick them up. I'm finding, I used to hate Facebook Marketplace. Trying to buy stuff off there was an absolute nightmare. Selling stuff probably still is, but I'm finding that if you're a normal person and you, because I had another set of wheels up at Bundaberg as well, those people waited for me. Yeah, people are mucking people about so bad that if you don't muck people around, just make a commitment and say yes, they hold stuff for me, and I live so far away. But anyway, the Jag is absolutely awesome. Massive set of wheels, maybe hard top, I'm not sure what they're for at this stage. But the Jag today, absolutely love it. You turn up places like, and people love the thing. The thing that cracks me up the most is you, I'll car park before and this young bird pulls in next to the Jag and she's looking, she's smiling and all the rest of it. Then I hit the key and, you know, when they see a Commodore or, you know, an old HQ or something, it's just another bogan in a car. You see the Jag, oh, it's a little bit more elegant. Then I hit the key and it's just an animal. The look on their face changes from smiling and happy to, oh no. Yeah, it's good, love it. All right guys, I'm gonna get back to the workshop and yeah, cool. I hope you enjoyed the day out. I've had a great day today. Honestly, you can probably tell by how happy I am. The phone's a bit quieter because it's coming up to Christmas. My stress levels are down. It's great. But yeah, I think the next video, I'm going to work out what I'm going to do over the Christmas break. I'm pretty sure Hadsy's going to come up and visit. Probably some other mates will call in too. I'm not too sure. I've got that many jobs that I really want to do. I don't know which one to do first. So anyway, we'll have a look at what's going on. I'd love to get the blown motor in the boat too. But at the same time, there's only... Alright, anyway. See you!